What's up, everyone? This is Kyle over here at the Horror File. Coming back with another review today. It's actually another Artsploitation review. I actually just reviewed their newest release, Bloody Knuckles, on my channel, on this channel. So check it out. Let me know what you guys think. But today I'm actually reviewing a movie they sent over to me. They were awesome enough to send this over to me. I was actually really stoked to check this movie out. I saw some previews for this movie, and I thought it looked really interesting. I'm always into like weird pseudo snuff movies, and this is definitely like a pseudo snuff movie. If you check out some of my disturbing movies, one of my disturbing movie reviews, Psycho the Snuff Reels, I did review that. But this movie is called, this is a 2013 horror movie, found footage. It's considered found footage because all the footage in the movie is found footage movie. But this movie is called The House with 100 Eyes. Like I said, it's a 2013 horror movie directed by Jay Lee and Jim Roof, and also, I believe written by Jim Roof, who is also one of the directors. I literally just got this movie just came to me today, and I just finished it within the last 5 minutes. So I was fresh in my mind. I want to do a review of this to let you guys know what I thought. This movie was released by Artsploitation Films. Like I said, the cover on it says Art 15. It's one of their closer to their newer releases, but this is from the United States. Really interesting, really interesting movie. Artsploitation never really disappoints with me. Pretty much this movie, what it consists of this man and this woman. I don't remember exactly. Ed and Susan. There we go. They didn't really say their names much in the movie, but said Ed's name a lot, not Susan. Ed and Susan, who are pretty much psychopaths, who are riding around trying to get three people, a guy and two girls, for basically a snuff movie. They're not telling them it's a snuff movie, obviously. They're trying to get these people and try to offer them money to have sex on camera, and then they're going to basically kill them after they have sex, and they don't know anything about the snuff portion. They're in Hollywood, so they're offering a lot of kids that don't have a lot of money, or a lot of runaways, or homeless people, or drug addicts, money to do this. And really, a lot of the first half of the movie, it's basically them trying to look for people to do this. They actually get a couple of people. Apparently they've done this before or done similar things to it. Doesn't really explain exactly what they've done. You can tell that they've killed people before. They've attempted to do things like this before. There's one scene toward the beginning of the movie where they get they get three people. They get two girls and a guy. They look like drug addicts in their van, and they offer them $50 a piece. They get in the van, they start driving. They obviously are not going to give them $50. They're trying to, Ed and Susan are trying to explain that, we'll get you the $50 whenever we see, kind of what you're working with. And then the people jump out. So a good bit of the movie, the beginning of the movie is them trying to find these people. There's a scene where Ed has like a tackle box full of like what he calls his murder case. Where it's like, basically stuff to drug somebody and murder them. And they bring this on every little occasion they go out to try to find these people. Eventually they actually find two girls and a guy. They look younger. I wish they are younger. I think the one girl says she's 17, the one girl says she's 18, and I don't remember how old the guy was. The guy was probably under 20 years old as well. They find these people to do this porn, or this threesome video that they're talking about doing, and they pretty much give them stuff to do it. Like, they bring them back to their house, they give them beer, they take shots with them, they offer them drugs, and they're really cool with it. They're like wanting to do this. So, as the movie progresses, you kind of understand where the characters are coming from. Like, you understand, you get a background of Ed, a little bit of background from Ed, and see how insane this guy is. He just really wants to film this movie. His wife Susan's a total nut job. I don't know which one is crazy. I think they're both crazy, but I don't know which one's crazier than the other. They both are pretty much nut jobs. Ed has a really short temper, so Ed gets pissed off like constantly throughout the movie. He's pissed off at his wife. He gets pissed off at these supposed like porn actors, like if they don't do what he says. Super short fuse on that guy. Susan's just batshit crazy. This chick is like nuts. Like, she's like typical like older mom looking kind of woman, but you can almost think that she's like just a crazy nut job when you look at her, and she acts like she's like Ed's slave almost, is the way she acts. But I mean, as the film progresses, these people come to the house. They finally get these kids. They offer them beer. They get them drunk. Then the one girl that is with them, this chubbier girl, she decides she doesn't want to do it. Well, Ed brings her down into this dungeon and basically straps her into this chair and starts torturing her. And then you find like a little twist where there's like this somebody they have locked up in the attic that doesn't have any arms or legs, which is pretty creepy. This movie is totally found footage style. So pretty much at the beginning of the movie, it explains to you that this footage was found. People thought it was fake. But they realized they're the people that released it. They edited the movie and they believed it was real, so that's why they released it. So it's basically a found footage snuff movie, or like, you know, pseudo snuff movie. Obviously, it's definitely obviously nowhere. It's definitely not real, but I would rate this movie a seven, between a 7 and a 7.5 out of 10, maybe like a 7.3 or something like that. It wasn't like anything, you know, new or like exciting, but it was definitely interesting. I mean, I'm into things like this, like really weird, kind of off the wall, like pseudo movies like this, where it's like pseudo snuff, or, you know, people like taken hostage and like, you know, forced to do things like this. I think it's a really cool concept. I really enjoyed the actors in this movie. I really liked Ed's character, the main guy. He was really good actor. He really portrayed the character very well. I thought he definitely portrayed him being sort of insane very well. I also liked some of the kid characters. I thought that the one girl, the chubby girl that they actually strapped down into the basement and they start torturing her, I thought she was a good character for the most part. She kind of played it off pretty well, and the main girl also played it really well. Very good actors in this movie. Very good dialogue. It did feel very found footagey when you're watching it. Ed was a little over the top at times, but he still was a good actor, I thought. He definitely portrayed the part well. He was definitely the star of this movie, in my opinion. He took home the show. But check it out, The House with 100 Eyes. Like I said, Jay Lee and Jim Roof directed. Jim Roof wrote this movie. Check it out, Artsploitation.com, I believe it is. Yeah, Artsploitation.com. This movie's been out for a couple of years now, 2013. Let me know what you think if you've seen it, and like and subscribe to my channel. Share the video. Let me know, anything else if you guys want to see anything reviewed. But until next time, peace. See ya.